Hey Wheel of Time fans, welcome back to Dan of the Red Hand. I'm Dan, and today we're going to do another theory video. It's Theory Thursday. This is where I do theories based off the last episode, which was The Dark Along the Ways, episode 7 of the first season of Amazon's Wheel of Time series. There are potential spoilers, definitely spoilers for the books, potential spoilers for the series in case I get any of these wild-ass theories right. But without further ado, let's get into this shorter theory video. Theory number 1. Padan Fane's whistling has something to do with the Trollocs. He's done it a couple times right before or right as Trollocs attack. I think it is either a signal or maybe it is some kind of a means that has been given to him by the Dark One to actually control the Trollocs. Kind of a small one, but a potential there. Theory number 2. While Moiraine and Rand are into the Blight, going to the Eye of the World, Faldara is going to be attacked. Now, we all know this happens in the books. Okay, there's your spoiler for you. But I don't think they're going to come through Tarwin's Gap. I think they're going to come through that Waygate because they probably have not had a chance to actually wall it up yet. Theory number 3. Min's dodginess about answering whether Rand comes back from the Eye of the World is for a specific reason. In my opinion, this is a theory after all. He asks, hey, do you see the Eye of the World in my future? She says, I wish I had. He's like, why? She says, because I think you're a nice guy. Or an alright guy. Something to that effect. He says, hey, do I come back? She doesn't answer. She walks off. And I think that is because that vision is not clear. They keep saying there's the potential that he could turn to the shadow. Of course, if he starts to do that, Moiraine might try to kill him. So I think that that is alluding to us as watchers, especially those of us who've read the books. Hey, she does not know whether he's going to return from the Eye of the World or not. So let's get into some more Min theories right now. During that discussion, Rand says, what do you see around me now? She says, rainbows and carnivals and 3 beautiful women. Now, there's no theory about the 3 beautiful women, in my opinion, unless they're going to do something like maybe get rid of Elaine. I don't think they are, though. So we kind of know who she's saying, who she's referencing with those. However, the rainbows and carnivals is different. And here's what I think those are. Theory number 4. I think that the rainbows is just referencing the fact that he is not going to be able to escape Aes Sedai, and there's going to be a lot of Aes Sedai and White Tower politics all around him. It seems pretty simple and kind of but I can't think of another reason for that. I don't think she was just throwing those out there as sarcasm around the 3 beautiful women. I think she really was saying, hey, I see rainbows because you are going to be surrounded by Aes Sedai from here till the end of your life. All right, 5 is the big one. Theory number 5, it has to do with her saying carnivals. Now this, I've worked through this and thought about a million different things. Could it be her talking about some of the channeling that was kind of like, I think they said Ferris wheels or pinwheels or something like that, that was done in Dumais Wells? Could it be Valen Luca? Could it have something to do with Tom Maryland? Potentially could have something to do with the Shan arrival, which I do think is going to happen in season 2, or maybe even at the end of this season, we see them come up. Because if you see these people that are dressed weird, have different type tents, have Grom and Shredit, it might look like a carnival to somebody like Min, but I don't think that's it either. I also thought, this could be in relation to, I think it's the Light Festival in Kyrian that lasts 2 days that could be very carnivalesque. You know, they wear the masks, and that's a strong possibility. It could also be, seeing as how the first season went over the Eye of the World, and we're assuming the second season is going to be more the Great Hunt, could be in reference to them calling and having the proclamation of the Great Hunt in Ilion. That could, there would probably be carnivals and menageries around that as well. So that's a strong possibility. I would be happy with any of those, but I really, something tells me that this is just something that the writers threw in there because where they're filming the series, there is another Amazon series filming in those same locations, or at least the same cities, at the same time. And that's Carnival Row. So I think that this one actually was kind of a throwaway, kind of a ha-ha thing to Carnival Row. But hey, if it's any of those others, I'm happy with that too. So that's it, guys. That's all the theories for this week's episode. I just want to keep it short, kind of lighthearted, because hey, the final episode drops tonight at midnight, and I hope you're all watching. I will be, and I'm going to immediately do my reaction video and get it out very quickly. So it'll be out at like 2, maybe 3 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. That's because I'm going to take a couple days off for the holiday and spend some time with my family. I encourage everyone to do that. Make sure you're checking in on people who may be having it a little rough during the holiday season. Take care of your friends and family. and make them feel loved, because that's what everybody should feel every day, but especially during this time of the year. Nonetheless, until tomorrow, have a wonderful day.